What's up, family? We back with another rumbling conversation.
Hold on, baby, hold on. It's such a long drop from this cliff, I hope you hold strong. I had my time and this is it, I took it so long. Please don't let me go. Baby, hold on.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So listen, man. I watched the Terrence Crawford fight this weekend. It was exciting fight, right? I actually enjoyed the fight. I actually enjoyed the back and forth. Yo, Terrence Crawford did an amazing job. You know, via Bomac said that he got hit too much. And man, how the tables have turned. I remember when Jaron Ennis fought David Avanesia and Terrence Crawford tweeted out that he gets hit too much. And we seen Terrence Crawford not being able to pick up his feet and get going. That's why after the fight, Bomac said something about the legs. Now listen, I ain't no expert in nothing, but I do see a problem. Terrence Crawford, I don't know if it's aging or was it that he put on so much weight for that fight, he couldn't move as much as he wanted to. He felt so heavy and weighted, he couldn't move as much as he wanted to. And that could be a thing. It might just be too much of a higher weight for him. Maybe he was better off coming in at 147, but still fighting the bigger guy and just using the agility in the ring. It looked like he tried to use the more of the I'm tougher than you bully kind of aspect of it and break the dude down, which he did with the body shots, with the backing him up, but this guy wasn't too hesitate of coming forward. He was okay with coming forward. So I just felt as though that didn't work. You know, Terrence Crawford is a tremendous fighter. I'm going to always say this a million times. He's a tremendous fighter. But it makes the fight with him and Jaron Ennis look very, very scary now. Because Jaron Ennis is a young gun. He's ready. He's young gun. He's ready. And you cannot take those punches like you took from Israel Mathimov with Jaron Ennis. Now, hold on, give me a chance. The game plan might not be the same. Y'all right, that game plan might not be the same. He might have a different game plan going for Jaron Ennis. He might want to play the smaller guy. I'm gonna run from him. He might want to play that. But Jaron Ennis is more skilled than Israel. That's the scary part. Jaron Ennis is more skilled than Israel. If Jaron Ennis hit Terrence Crawford with that straight right, which I know that he can do it will be a problem. Bomac said that Terrence Crawford didn't have no problem with figuring Israel out. I feel different. I feel like he didn't have a problem with fighting him. But he had a little bit it was a delay of not understanding what Israel is doing. Israel was great at feints. Styles make fights, and those feints was incredible. He didn't just drive the car one way like Errol Spence did. He feigned them. He showed them stuff and then took it away from him. When you came to get it, he cracked you. You know what I mean? Show him with your hand down, and as soon as when he throw that show, you lean over the joint and give him a vicious body shot. Like showed him different looks and then took it away from him. You know, it was incredible of the mind game that Israel played in that fight, and that's why I say that. Don't say that Terrence Crawford just looked old. Because Israel was a tremendous fighter. He had almost 300 amateur fights. A tremendous fighter. But I'm just saying that it is a difference with Terrence Crawford's speed. With his foot. You've seen that he fell. Right in the fight. Why did he fall? Israel was coming in. He got his foot caught trying to... Terrence would have been out of there. The Terrence that I watched on Top Rank would have been out of there. Now, I understand. People get old. Or he might have worked his legs too much. I don't think that is an oldness involving me, because maybe because I'm biased and I'm old and I don't want to say it. I'm 36 years old too. That's how I know Terrence Crawford. Not know him personally, but I heard of him through the amateurs. When I was in the amateurs, I heard of him. I heard of Danny Garcia was doing his thing in the amateurs. A lot of people was doing their thing in the amateurs. Just to say that, you know, it's going to be a situation. You know what I mean? I think that this makes Jaron Ennis and Terrence Crawford fight a little bit more interesting. And I think that it takes Canelo Alvarez fight off the table. If you hear it, Bomac and them didn't even want to talk about Canelo Alvarez, which I understand, because it's just like, you got to go back and talk to your fighter. How did you feel with those punches? I know you said that in the middle, in the fight, I'm going to tell myself it don't hurt. Don't even listen to that. Because I don't give a fuck what he's throwing. It don't hurt. That pussy ain't got nothing ready for me. That's just how a fighter thinks. But after the fight, you start approaching them and saying, like, how do you feel? How your body feel? Do you feel different from the little guy? Do you feel like you could have moved better at 47? Do you feel like that you had too much weight on your legs? Do you feel like that you need to, you know what I mean? Do you feel like this? Do you feel like that? Do you feel like that? What is you thinking so I can match your thoughts with mine? That's how you come up with that aspect. But he might not be going to Canelo. Or maybe he's playing, maybe he's still going to go for Canelo for the paycheck. And I don't doubt him from doing anything that he wants to do. I'm just looking at the actual fighting aspect of it. And I would like to see him fight Jaron more than Canelo. I think Canelo is just too big. That would be just too much of a dominating fight. But just like I said, we will see. And like that, y'all, we'll be back with another rumbling conversation, baby.
Hold on, baby, hold on. It's such a long drop from this cliff. I hope you hold strong.